Hey YouTube, Mike here. How are we doing today? All right, today I've had a couple of requests for people that have either noticed it sitting in the back or when I've used it on my Festool dust extractor, which is a CT26, and what I have mounted on top of it. All right, for those of you that have never seen this, this is an Oneida. Can you see that? It's an Oneida Cyclone adapter attachment that goes on top of the CT26. It'll go on to all of the CTs, not the Mini or the Mini D. It'll go on to all of the CT dust extractors. And basically what it does is it now separates the dust, the chips, from out of the actual bag and puts it into this box. Now, Festool does not want this on their machine because they say it doesn't make their hose anti-static anymore. But I'm going to show you some things on here that they installed that actually make this anti-static. And I've been using this now for about a year, and I've had absolutely no problem with it. So it's a CT26 that has the HEPA filter in it and the disposable bag. Then this is actually mounts right on top of, right in the locking clips. So of course you're not going to put any sustainers on it. It mounts right into the locking clips. And here, let me just turn this around and pan this down. So you see it mounts right into the locking clip. It has, can we see good? Okay. What it has a 2-inch suction hose that goes from the hose port on the bottom to the top of the Cyclone. And then this piece right here, and it's removable. You see this? This is an equalizer piece. So basically it's this 1/4-inch hose with a little valve that equalizes the pressure between the vacuum and the bag. Because if you find out, if you buy one and if that hose pops out, the actual bag will get sucked up into the intake here. So it equalizes the pressure. Then if you notice right here on the handle, let me pan this even more here, get it into, you can see a little better. I think you'll be able to see it. Right here, there's grounding wire. It's on both sides of the rubber clips. And what that does now is it now grounds the actual Cyclone. And let me get back into position here. Now what I did is I mounted the no snaggle hose, which is, it snags. I mounted that on with one of these gear ties. So basically I just wind it up, put this, wrap this around, and now my hose sits there. Remove this top, and then just release the 2 rubber tabs. Give it a couple of shots, and there's all of the dust in that bag. You just take this bag off, throw it in the garbage, and put another replacement plastic bag in there. Put your top back on, set it all back up, and now you don't have an extremely expensive Festool bag to contend with. Once a month I take this apart, I clean it all out, vacuum it out, make sure everything is working. So let's give it a little try here. Let me get the camera back and I'll show you how it works. I have 125 sander. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. all of the dust is going into this top of the Cyclone. It does not, let me take this apart, I'll show you, it doesn't reduce the suction power of the vacuum. I've used it with the Domino. You can see the box actually stuck in. Before I bought that cordless circular saw, I would bring this outside with the circular saw. I've used it with the Domino. No chips whatsoever. I've used it with the router. Let me just get this camera back here. Oh, look at that mug. I've used it with the 1400 router, extensively with the different sanders. Absolutely, positively, no dust has gotten into this system. All of it goes into here. I've actually, in a year, this is the second bag. So it saves a considerable amount of money. It's around $150. And if you add up the amount of bags that you go through, you'll pay for yourself, especially how much work, if you do a lot of work. It is a little bit, it's not a perfect fit, as you can see. I mean, it's molded to fit inside of it, but it does wiggle around a little bit. You do have to adjust the green tabs that you use to lock in the sustainers. But it works nice. I had to give up my work center that was on the top of this. But for the amount of usage that I do with this, it really pays off very well. You cannot buy this at like Woodcrafters, because since Woodcrafters is a big Festool store, or any of the larger Festool wholesalers that sell Festools online, they do not sell this. The Toolnut does sell it. Acme Tools does not sell it. The Toolnut sells it, or you can actually buy it right from Oneida, and I'll include the website and the phone number. It's mounted right here on the side. I'll include the price and the description below. They make, they just don't make this for the dust extractors. They make it for the rigid vacuum, the Makita vacuum, the DeWalt vacuum. Of course, a different configuration. You have to mount it separately. This happens to just fit on top of this dust extractor. So I hope this answered the questions of what this is and what do I think of it. And check it out. It's a very good product. It has worked quite well for me. Okay? All right, YouTube. If anybody wants a Mike's Woodshop sticker, I'm going to include my email. Just send me your mailing address and I'll mail one out. And again, thank you very much for all of the well wishes on my knee. Just waiting for the results to come out. And again, thank you all for your subscribes, all of your likes, and all of your comments. And I'm about 2.5 weeks away from my 1-year anniversary. And we're going to be doing another giveaway for my 1-year anniversary. This one's going to be a small Junior Vetapro tool bag for my 1-year anniversary. We're going to do, again, we're going to do a video. You comment, we put you in a hat, we do it live, or we do it on video, and pick somebody out of the hat. Okay, YouTube? Again, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.